It doesn't seem like anybody's going to Carl and Lindsay's wedding after all this.
I would be shocked if I was invited. I think pretty much everybody on the cast feels the same way.
Looking back on it, do you think it was wrong to reach out to Carl about smoking weed when he was sober? Or
I don't think that the conversation I had with Lindsay in the car was not about the weed. So the narrative of his like coming at his sobriety, that's very new to me. That's all been kind of created with the show. So that was not the conversation that was had there. If anything, it was like, a suggestion of overstepping boundaries in terms of like wanting her boyfriend or wanting him in a sexual manner. She did say at one point in the car, like, why would he come to your hotel room and smoke with you? And I was like, who said anything about a hotel room? Like, we're in California. We don't need to go in a hotel room. So that's just what it is.
Yeah. If tables were turned and she was texting your boyfriend about doing something like that, would you see that a problem if you were Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I think that like, if you want to talk about boundaries, like there have been times where boundaries or Oliver has told me that he wasn't necessarily comfortable in some situations that Lindsay put him in, but I was secure in my relationship then, and that didn't faze me really. So I think it's been blown way out of proportion in terms of like coming for the sobriety and then just like all like the very big buzzwords that are being thrown around. It wasn't like that.
Right. It's interesting because I spoke to Carl and Lindsay not too long ago, and they said that you are on good terms with them. But it sounds like from what you've said, maybe not the best of terms, that you want to kind of support them from a distance. Is that fair to say?
I don't have a relationship with Carl, so I wouldn't even speak about Carl. I think with Lindsay, we did have a great end to the summer. I think that we started to understand each other a little bit more. Recently, watching the press, seeing what she's saying, basically calling me a liar. No one that I'm on good terms with calls me a liar. So I think that's where things are getting a little bit rough now.
For more news content and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below and visit usmagazine.com.